What color is that? Hmm. Hi, no name. How are you? How's it going? One, two, three, four, five, six colors. Okay, I guess it's this one. Mm. Okay, no, it's this one. Oh, I already used that one. Hi, Absolute. How are you? Mm. I don't know, Trogo. That's so true. I wonder why. Maybe like if you search in like on the web, it'll probably tell you the meaning behind it. Like why that character was created always angry. Just maybe, just maybe. Oh wow. So it's related to World War II. That's crazy. I wonder if the character that was the character I wonder if the character that was invented, like the Donald Duck character, if the person behind the character was in the world, like if the story relates to him. Or maybe he was just inspired. Thank you for sharing, Trail Gold. That was awesome of you. The founder what? Oh, Disney. Oh wow, that's amazing. That's cool. Wow. You would think like when you're little, like you would never think of that. I don't think I would have thought of that. The meaning behind the characters. Well, now that I'm a little bit grown, sometimes to this day I still like I do I do read, but sometimes I don't know. Yes, definitely Trogo. Definitely. Aw, thank you, Trogo. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Jeff. Good morning. We're still in this piece, Jeff. Still haven't completed it. I guess with this one we had to take our time. How are you doing, Jeff? How is it going? Aw, Jeff. Yes. Well, I don't think I could ever achieve perfect. But I mean, I could only achieve in expressing myself. That's all with art. So the meaning behind this, guys, there's a whole story on why I chose these characters, uh, and why I did it. Well, first of all, I had to like warm up and exercise before I started getting more into like drawing, like to into like a more detailed drawing. And the reason why I chose this Beanie Mouse and this Donald Duck, it's because this on that day I was having like a really bad day. I was kind of like I was angry. I was angry and I was thoughtful at the same time. I was angry because there was this person that almost ran over a kid while he was just trying to cross over to the bus stop. And I was thinking like, I don't know. So I was like, I feel angry today. I'm just gonna warm up with an angry. I feel angry and thoughtful. Oh, Jeff, I'm glad you're doing good. Okay. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. 'Cause the dreams don't chase you by. But you gotta let them take it. Okay, so I'm still missing this one, but I cannot use that one with this one, so let's use this one. I am Jeff. I started, I woke up at 5 a.m., drank my coffee, read the Bible, read a book, read another book, and started back on the sketches. I'm happy. I am centered. I'm balanced. So I'm enjoying. I can but there's no words inside my head. So every step I'm taking, no. Oh, I was like, which color do I put next? I forgot that we're using gray and black. Okay, first one I put gray. Thank you, Jeff. How is your morning? Oh, you already told me, right? I tend to forget stuff. My bad. So what type of I remember you telling me that I think it was your grandmother that would do art or does art, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. What type of paintings would she do? Would she paint or? I'm interested. I love art. Like I love seeing other people's art. I like exploring art. I like reading art. I just love it. She painted. Wow. What was her what did she love to paint the most? There you go. That's what I was trying to say. Keep it moving, coming. All kinds of scenes. Wow. That's so cool. Aww. Wow, those are really nice. What's it called? Paintings and gestures. I don't know. It's like reliving the moment or going into the moment when we draw the character or the picture of the person. I love listening to people's stories and like draw at the same time. Like drawing, I guess you could say drawing their story, drawing their memories. Sometimes putting different types of memories together or different types of scenes. And I also like doing like real time art. Like for example, if somebody is, I guess, riding a bicycle outside in the night and the wind blows and you hear the leaves fall. Like I like putting all of that in the portrait. But I want to get to the point where you're able to feel the painting, where you're able to feel the scene. I have about 30 of her paintings. Wow, Jeff. That's so cool. All that treasure. Wow. Oh my gosh, something happened. Okay, I guess I'm gonna turn it upside down. We're gonna chance to take away our chance. We're gonna treat you quick, 'cause the dreams are truth and fire. We're gonna love somebody. Hi Fatima, how are you? But no time to something, asking nothing. Opens the lips, but I don't believe in it, 'cause I'm Aw, Jeff, don't say that. Did you already have your coffee, Jeff? Maybe coffee will help you, like just to get a little bit motivated. So today we learned something new thanks to, I think his name, to Trail Gold. So he asked, why is Donald Duck always angry? Like, why was he always angry? So we were discussing, well, maybe like if we. So I said I didn't know, right? So he went out and to go look, I guess, why. And it says that Donald Duck was always angry and he is rooted to World War II, I believe. And his family, it says family genetics for tempers, a personal history of bad luck and trauma, PTSD from World War II. And the founders were both from World War One veterans. You don't drink coffee, Jeff? Oh man. What makes you happy, Jeff? What do you think makes you feel motivated? How about if you listen to like a motivational speaker, you know who's really good at getting out of your bed, like making you get out of your bed and actually gives you that motivation when you have none. And he's been like my online mentor. Like I I don't know, I feel like I've gotten this far because his teachings are so powerful when he does his videos. Um, his name is Coach E.T. Fireworks. Oh man. Oh, sometimes motivational videos helped. They've helped me along the way. Eric Thomas. There, that's his name. Eric Thomas, Mr. Eric Thomas. Look, Jeff, if you just start your day, it'll eventually feel better. But I don't know, I guess like um maybe like switching your mindset so you can have a good day. Because sometimes when I stay stuck in all the stuff that I have to do, it just overwhelms me and stresses me out. So like I take it like one day at a time, you know? Okay, so where is the color? Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I lost the color. I lost the color. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Oh man, it's okay, Jeff. Sometimes we all have those days. Hi, Anna. How are you, Anna? How's it going? I have those days too, believe me. Sometimes I'm literally dragging out of bed. Not because I don't want to get up, but I don't know. I guess because my body's tired. Yeah. What are you gonna have for breakfast? No, but this color kind of does not paint. Kind of does not paint, but that's alright. We will improvise. Is it brown? Mm. For 3 hours already? Nice. You like waking up early too? Or did you have to wake up? Bacon, eggs, biscuits, and hash browns. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. Had chorizo and egg tacos yesterday. Oh, Jeff, you're living the good life. I skipped breakfast yesterday, I think. I think. I think. Yeah, I did. I just had dinner. Because I was going to go to a party and then I was like, nah, I want to wait till I get to a party to eat. I was not really that hungry. You know, and this is what I don't like that. Even if I'm not hungry, sometimes I eat and I'm not supposed to be doing that. I should just not eat. Yes, Jeff. Sometimes I'm not a breakfast person. I'm more like my I think like my breakfast is just coffee. I love me some coffee. I love it. I love it. Well, mm, just dinner. Lunch and dinner. I don't know. I guess it just depends. To be honest, it just depends. Like, um, damn, I don't know if I should start with the color black first. Okay, let's just start with the brown and then we'll go the color black. I know esta niña, she's getting sick again. But mostly, it's just lunch and dinner. Sometimes even just dinner. Have you ever made a breakfast burrito? They're so tasty. Really, really tasty. Yes, I know, Jeff. Sometimes skipping breakfast is good. Like if you research a little bit about it, if you skip breakfast, like it's called like intermediate fasting or something like that. Fasting. It's a little good for the body. I think what's not good is the unhealthy stuff that I'm eating after fasting. Well, not even fasting because I have my coffee, but I think like yeah, that's what's like messing me up. Eating the unhealthy stuff. Oh, nice, Jeff. All right, that's cool. Okay, I need to sharpen this pencil. Okay. No. My aunt's telling me how to cook a lot of spinach. Oh, wow, Jeff. That's so cool. You had somebody to teach you. And it stuck with you, Jeff. I guess it stuck with you, right? Because it's tasty. It's tasty. It's very tasty at Mexican food. You know what? I've been thinking I haven't made pozole in a while. I'm still not you. So I started cooking when I think I was 11 or 12 years old, somewhere through there. I love cooking, but right now I rather cook some art. Enchiladas or rice and beans. Yum. What types of enchiladas do you do? Because there's different types. Well, where I'm from, there's different types of enchilada options. Is it the famous green ones or? Hi, Mrs. Shauna. Good morning. Oh wow, you do your own tortillas, Jeff? I don't even know how to make tortillas for real. One time I tried it. Well, me and my daughter we tried making tortillas and they ended up like a tostada. And I was like, no, no. I think that we missed an ingredient because we followed the steps, but I think there's a special ingredient to make the tortilla a tortilla. Or maybe we skipped a step. I don't know. But every person that has done, not every person, every other person that has done tortillas, their first time, I don't know why we always end up like with the hard tortilla, like a tostada. How are you, Mishana? I rolled some tomatoes and peppers and smashed them with a couple different things to make my sauce. Okay. Delicious, delicious. Yeah, that's how I like my salsa. Well, the sauces, the salsa. Um, I like to roast the stuff because I don't know, it gives it a different flavor. It just tastes so much better. Baking powder, mija. Oh, okay. So that's what was missing. Thank you, Mishana. Clever girl baking powder. Okay, okay. What is the wait? What is it? What's it called? I forgot. What is the yeast for? Like there's like some right wait. There's like some rising yeast or something like that. I don't really know too much about like baking. Um. Loaf bread. Oh, that's what it's for. My my brother's girlfriend, she cooks, she bakes, she loves baking. She bakes like cookies and stuff like that. I think she bakes more stuff, I'm not sure, but she loves it. She loves doing that. Um and one time she made us cookies. Wow, they were so delicious and so chewy. Okay. You too, Jeff. Okay, I guess we're gonna start with this one. Banana bread. Ooh, I love banana nut bread. I love it. Like, I love it a lot, a lot. Got to get dressed and go make breakfast. All right, Jeff, go get it. Go get it. I hope you enjoy your breakfast, Jeff. Sounds delicious. I'm hungry now. Me too. Now I want some banana bread, and I want what you're gonna cook, Jeff. Oh, Michelle. I already want to go into detail with the gel pens, but I have to relax and get this part first because I want to finish the shading first. Well, I'm excited for detailing. Details. Details. Hey, Miss Shauna, are you ready for Halloween season? For the spooky season? Me too. I'm so excited. Like, oh, I guess I just like holidays, you know? I love me a holiday. Glass cookies and candy jars. Oh, wow, Miss Shauna. That's so cool. You're gonna pass out candies? Oh, wait. I was gonna tell you guys something. So I heard that supposedly the meaning behind Halloween, because I know it has like a lot of people like say that Halloween is demonic and stuff like that. But supposedly there was a group, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was one of the religions. I'm not gonna say which religion, but if you guys want to go more into detail, you can search it for yourselves. And I think it started like with a religion. It was like godly people, and they would dress up for Halloween to scare away the spirits. That's why they would dress up, to scare away the bad stuff. Like for the bad stuff not to get near them. Huh, that's very interesting now that I'm thinking about it. Like, hmm, how? How does it get scared away if you're just dressing up as something else? I got 4 skulls and 2 ghosts. That is to bed. Oh wow. How nice. I don't know why Halloween, I think it's one of the like strongest days for respectfully. And I just say respectfully because I respect the good and the bad, and that's just me, right? Not because like I idolize it or anything like that. But also I see it like a form of art, if that makes sense. Like when it comes to those types of things. is one of the. Oh, okay. I've never learned of Tibet. I shall go and seek it. But supposedly it's one of the like strongest days where they cast a lot of dark magic. So make sure y'all protect yourself spiritually. Stay prayed up. Kind of want to put it like really, Mishana. Oh, that's cool. There, bro. I'm trying to get like a good angle. There, I think you guys can see it well there. Oh, yes, that's true, Mashana, the skinwalkers. That's so true. I know, guys, I'm so like, I guess you can say annoyed. I guess annoyed is the right word. Mm-hmm. Not annoyed right now. I guess not annoyed right now with, it's just there's just like some stuff happening that it's like how is that even happening? But I'll be fine. Oh, and then too from the closet accumulator. Oh my gosh, Mishana. Wow, that's scary. That's really scary. Oh my gosh, wow. But do you know like the purpose behind it? Like why do you think that happened? Or why was it like why do you think it was there? It decapitated no damage. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is about being scared and having an adrenaline rush. Some people stay in shock, but I always get adrenaline. That's crazy. Or sometimes I'm just like, eh. Like there was this one time here at at this house where we moved in. Um, my daughter had gotten a toy from Five Below, and it was like right next to me because she was playing with it, but you know how kids are that they just leave toys and like they come back and play with it and stuff like that, or they'll just leave it because they don't want to pick it up. I would say that it wasn't supernatural, but God's heavy power. Exactly, Mashana. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Wow. Okay, okay. Um, So I was taking a nap upstairs while she was downstairs, and the toy was like on the floor, but I didn't realize that the toy was on the floor with, until it started moving, and it was moving at its own, and the only person that was in the room was me. And I was like, well, maybe my daughter has the remote and she's like playing with it downstairs. That's why the toy's moving. But I didn't really think much of it. And then I was like, nah. So I called my daughter and I was like, hey, are you playing with the toy? And she's like, no, mom, I don't have the remote. The remote's over here. And then she's like, mommy, I'm scared. And I was like, it's okay, don't worry. So we just took off the batteries and that's it. It was a cinema roll toy. I don't know if you guys seen it. It has like a skateboard or something like that. Hi, Butterfly. How are you? And then there was this one time in our old apartment where I had a chair. It was like a foldable chair, and it opened on its own, like in my face. But I don't know. I guess when you like grow up with those things, like you get like so used to it that it's just like, like sometimes it does scary, but sometimes it doesn't. I feel like the scariest one was seeing demons in people. Yes, Miss Shauna. Yes, yes. Cause I think the spirits or the demons or all the that stuff, it it feeds off energy. It feeds off energy to be energy. So that's why they the lights sometimes, I don't know if you've ever seen like a poltergeist or something like that when everything starts going crazy like with the lights, like I've heard that it feeds off energy, like spirits and demons feed off energy, supposedly. That's why when there's a spirit around, the battery like dies real quick from the phones and all of that. I'm good too, Butterfly. You're just continuing a sketch. Oh, shit. Yes, they consume it like so fast. But there's also a way to block out the supernatural. You can also block it out. I mean, and then yet there's some things that you have to encounter and see. Like it's just part of your life that you have to go through those things sometimes, even if you want to block it. I don't know. I guess it does build like strength, mental strength. Spirit finder. Oh, that's good, Miss Shauna. You know what? Yesterday I came across a video of, I believe it was the Appalachian Mountains. I don't know how to say it correctly, but those mountains, okay? So supposedly that those mountains, like, they're very dangerous. Like, they're dangerous to go in. But then there was this man saying that he was like 50. He said, I'm 50 years old and we're living there for 50 years in the middle of the mountains and nothing ever happened. I mean, I believe there's a lot of stuff in the woods. I mean, we would really think you would really think that there's like, I don't know, like, how can some people think that it's just us in the world? It's just us in the solar system. Like, that's crazy. There's more. There's like a bunch of stuff that we do not know of, or that we only need to know of at the moment. Last time I was at the farm, these skinwalkers came out after I went inside. Oh my gosh, Mishana. Aren't like skinwalkers, I don't know, I used to confuse them like with aliens, but aren't they like supposedly witches or something like that? Or like a something about a culture, somebody's culture. You and my uncle's there. Witches, okay. I know. I have had um in my lifetime I have had like, I guess you can say, decent witches come to me and tell me to go with them and consult with them and stuff like that, and I was like, no thank you. And then I've also had, I think it was I was at the beach, and there was one right there, and I remember it was a witch because she just started like telling me stuff, like, I don't know. It was so, but I was like, what? You know when something just catches you off guard and you're like, you're like in La La Land, I guess. I guess that's what happened to me. But and then okay, so when I was little, Mishana, I don't know if you're still there, but whenever I was little, because I grew up with all of that, like it would, our culture, or and the way I grew up, like our Mexican culture, it was like stuff like that, like Catholicism, like psychics, witches, all of those things, right? So they were so normalized that you would think a good witch is a good witch, but it's just as bad as a bad witch. And I didn't know that till I started, um, I guess you can say, my walk with God. It was so normalized to the point where like, I grew up thinking that those things were right. So I would be around them a lot. Yes, Miss Shauna, definitely. And I remember this one time because it was more like, oh, I'm gonna clean her. You know those like spiritual things, like I'm gonna clean somebody's aura or whatever with an egg and stuff like that, or their cards being read and things like that. So I was always like around those things, and there was this one time that I had gone to this place, and they would do that, right? That was their job. Like, it was literally these people's job. And there was this man standing in the middle of the, So supposedly the story behind it is that there was this man that he was gonna bring a spirit of a kid back from the dead, and that kid or whatever, it was like a kid, and that kid, when he would possess his body, he would bless people supposedly, right? That's crazy. And I was like, what? And you just see this man started being like at one with the spirit, and I was like, what? Like, I don't know. And then people literally would pay to like go and get their supposedly that blessing, but I was like, that's demonic, yeah. But I don't know. I eventually started my walk with God, and I mean, I still have a lot of imperfections. I'm still trying to learn many things, and I don't think I'm ever gonna know everything. I'm just gonna know what I need to know at the time, because that's what God wants me to know. Um, but there's like, I cannot say that. I don't know. I guess I still do a lot of mistakes. Yes, Miss Shauna. So when I was growing up, I would find little, I don't know, I guess little pieces like of crosses on the floor, like like I would just find stuff. Like I would just be coming across stuff, and that's how I started like my walk with God. But I didn't know, like, I didn't know of the Bible. I did not know. I knew of church, but I didn't know of the Bible and the meaning of it. And to this day, I don't know. I talk to God and I tell Him to lead me to the truth, because you know how people can change scriptures and all of that. I mean, if it was passed down, those stories, eventually there was somebody out there that changed it into their own. Yes, Miss Shauna. So it's not that I question it, but there's some stuff that I'm like, oh, okay, like this is powerful. This is the truth. Like you can just feel it, right? But then there's some things that you're like, huh? Like that come out in the Bible and you're like, what? And supposedly that all the Bibles are supposed to be the same, and there's some teachings that are different. I don't know if it's because of how they translate it, but there's some teachings that are so different. So I don't know. I want to get to the real deal. I want the actual truth. I want to like what's real or whatever. Yes, Miss Shana. Definitivamente. Oh, I was like, I already used gray, but we need to go in with the black. Oh, nice, Miss Shana. And till this day, there's hidden um wisdom or stuff like that, like divine stuff coming out. I think he's feeling like he needs to figure something out. Okay, maybe he's just, I don't know. trying to connect the truth. I don't know. I might be wrong. Never mind. Never mind. But I'm trying to something. I feel so cold. I don't believe in it. There's a bad there's some. Oh, okay. You know what? I came across this video of the Jehovah Witnesses, and this was somebody that was like, I think some generation of it, right? Like all her, like it was passed down to her from generation to generation. Oh, maybe Mashana. And they said, and she was saying that they do not go by what the Bible says. That they started something out like as publishers. That there were publishers, and that you make an agreement, like a spiritual agreement. I think it's that it's like a spiritual agreement with their cult, because I guess at this point it is a cult. I don't know. That's why I stay away from religion. There's always something in there. Something's always in there. And supposedly, like I've researched like the God form religion, and it, if anything, it says that God hates religion because it's not pure. And I was like, oh wow. And all these people trying to make it like you're supposed to be a part of religion. And then there was this one time, there was this pastor that he was baptizing, and he said, when I like if once I you're getting baptized because you're gonna be a Christian. And I was like, baptism is not to convert into religion. That's not it at all. I don't know. I didn't agree with what he was doing. So there's just, I don't know. You open to church. I didn't have any personal relationship with God. Yes, Miss Shauna, definitely. Definitely, because every person has their, like you said, their own personal relationship. So everyone's I guess assignment or whatever God needs them, or whatever it is, it has it's like their own thing, like, I don't know, like it's a unique thing, like not everyone is destined for the same thing. Wash your casino days away. Yes, for real. Cut out the middleman. Yes. And then there was this one time that I went. I gave they people always invited me to church, and I guess, well, that's what they do, right? They invite you to church. So I was invited to a Christian church, And I was like, okay, cool, all right, let's go, whatever. We were going first days. They were pretty powerful, pretty intense. Because I was new to the church, and this pastor didn't even know my. He didn't. He came from out of town. He was like not from the church. He was a pastor that was not from the church. So he didn't know me. He didn't know the church. I didn't know, like, he didn't know my attendance in church or anything. And I had sat all the way to the back. And then God starts speaking through him, and he like literally brings me from all the way from the back to the front, so God can speak through me to him. So I was like, okay, cool. So I no church is asking for money for reals. They make it into a business sometimes. I mean, and then I was like, okay, so this is powerful, this is intense. Maybe God wants me to stay here for a reason. But I was like, no, like I don't want to be a part of religion. Like, when you know something is not for you in your spirit, you just gotta go with what it's calling you to. So I kept on being a little hesitant and stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, let's go again. Let's go to church again. Let's give it a try. So we went again, and then you know how they ask for money? Like the ofrenda or whatever the thing's called. Um was I didn't I'm a struggling I struggle, right? Like I struggle. So I give what I can. And I remember all I had was like literally those were my only last $5. Like I had nothing already. So I was like, pues I'll just give it to the church. Um so I gave it, and I told one of the, I think he was a minister. I think he was a minister. And I gave it to him, and I was like, here's here this is all I got. This is all I can give right now, but it's a lot, it's a little, but it's holy, right? And I said, oh, and so I can like bring juices for the kids, like in at the church classes and stuff like that. I was like, later on. And then he starts saying, like in the speaker, he starts saying, no, that whenever you come to church, you got to give more. You cannot be giving this amount of money. And I was like, what? And then this man literally starts talking about sexual things in front of kids. And I was like, no, you know what? Huge red flag. I'm leaving from here. And we never went back. And nobody would say anything, and nobody would point it out. Like, they think that, I don't know what's wrong with people. I don't know. It's just crazy. But now 20 something. Oh, that song is stuck in my head. So come. Exactly, Michelle. That was like, imagine a kid so like that has never come across certain words that he was saying. Imagine him like going to his home and searching what the church was trying to talk about, because they don't know what it is. Like, that's just, I don't know, that's the devil's work. Like, for real. I feel like there was also so much like spiritual authority, like they would try to like try to like stay on people like that with try to overpower people with spiritual authority and not in the good ways. Um, and I don't connect like that with God. If anything, I connect with God with passion. Oh, I'm a Shauna. I try my best to mother my kids because it's a crazy world. But even the music, I'm even picky with music when it comes to my kids. Like I don't just put whatever on the radio because just like the religions, there's a bunch of music that my kids shouldn't be infested with in their heads. I don't know, Mashana. Like I don't. It's like, for example, right now I'm singing a song over and over again. If I put a bad song that talks about things that my kids shouldn't be like repeating, and even to my oldest, like I do tell them like the music that you listen to, that's who you become. Like it's that powerful. So if you hear about negative stuff and like it's gonna happen, you're gonna be that. So yes, they will sing it and be it because these kids like they get so normalized with singing adult songs like especially in our culture, like reggaeton and all of those things that they're not kid friendly, and I don't want them to like, I don't know, get influenced by those types of mindsets. What is it? Go and say. So like I've been taking them more to the library, getting them to open up their imagination and helping them choose out books so they can exercise their mind and work that brain. Yes, yes, definitely, Mashana. Definitely. It's like kids need, like, for example, this movie impacted me a lot, and it just gave me like a motivating spirit when I was younger. The movie Coach Carter, like some movies are inspiring, just like there's some music that's inspiring. Or for example, some characters are inspiring, and then there's some that are not that inspiring and not that good for kids' mindsets to be watching over and over. Like for example, Peppa the Pig. Like that is a real. I don't know. I hated that. I didn't let my kids watch that at all. I was like, nope, no, no, no. Then they would start acting like the freaking pig, Miss Shauna. No, hombre, I would be so embarrassed about that. I was like, no. Hey, Priscilla, how are you? Good morning. Hypnosis, I learned masses. Oh, wow, Miss Shauna. That's nice. I I I think I like reading books like about novels. I guess like, for example, the Pride and Prejudice. Oh, it's my favorite. Like I love it. I love it. I love it. Optical illusion in the library. Wow, that's so cool. Optical illusion is nice. It's nice, but it's like, oy, I don't know. I feel like optical illusion like brings me like out of balance. Like if I stay seeing it for too long, if that's what you're talking about, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Poetry. Oh yes, I love poetry. I like writing it and I like reading it. I don't know if they have poetry. Oh, they do have poetry over here. Sometimes they do poetry over here. The librarian started ordering me books. Oh wow, Mishana, that's so nice. I love when I go to the library and I see all these kids in there. Like, that's good. Like, I'm so proud of these parents when they take their kids, especially when they're so young, and they take them to the library. Like, and they grow up in the library because I don't know, that's really, really like good. Like, it's a good skill and it is good to mind. Japanese calligraphy. Wait, is Japanese calligraphy like the lettering, right? Or am I wrong? Wait, is this the color? I doubled it. Nice. My youngest daughter, when she was little, um, she knew how to speak in Japanese and she knew sign language and Spanish and well, obviously Spanish. But whenever like as she grew up, it started like fading away because as soon as they went into the public school, because my girls used to be homeschooled, they weren't like they wouldn't go to the schools here in the city for many reasons, right? And as soon as they started going back, like the first thing that they did, one of the teachers was telling them is you gotta speak English. I was like, no. I was like, nah. Like, just imagine a classroom of different languages and everybody knows many languages because they're just like so evolved. If they would have like been open-minded with the idea of letting people speak their language, our kids would have been in a whole different level right now. But the system dumbs them down. I don't know. And then there's these people that think that English is education and it's not. And then you know what's so crazy? I was learning about like languages and supposedly every I don't know how many years one language disappears. And I was seeing all the languages. I was like, wow, that's a lot of languages to learn. My go-to is French and Italian. French, Italian, and Japanese. Definitely and Korean. And then I was like, you know what? Because I have viewers from India, so I would do like I was trying to like learn Hindi, but then I was getting overwhelmed, and I was like, you know what? Never mind. And then there was this Italian man that would be on my live. So I would speak to him in Italian using the translator. I don't even know if I said the right things, but I tried my best. And I feel like that was the best way to practice it by actually speaking it. Duolingo. Okay. I would learn from, I think her name's Kendra. Kendra Languages. I think she teaches that the she has it like in a slow version, and she has like for example a video of one language for like an hour, and she has the fast version and the slow version, so you can be able to grasp the word, because you know how every language has its own way of being said. I don't know, I really like her. I have her on the, I think I'm subscribed to her still. I'm not sure. Oh no, 20 something. Okay, no, that was great. I've never tried Duolingo. Okay, I think it's this color. Excuse me. Kind of want to use my watercolors. I know these color pencils are so bad. They don't work. They don't work. Let me try this one. Nope. Okay, guys, if you ever get these color pencils, they don't work. But these are from the same store, and these do work. Except some colors aren't consistent. I might say consistent. Like they'll say it's one color, but it's another color. But it's not. This one's not. This one's the same. Okay, these do work. See, wow, what a difference. No. My stomach's growling. Oh, wow. Forgot I had to do this part. Oops, my daughter is falling asleep. I gotta warn her. She is sure. Oh, oh, Mishana. Okay. So this type of brand, it's called Pen Gear. They're pretty decent. I think it was just like, I think I just wasted $3 for 24 color pencils. And they paint better than the ones that were, I guess, because I don't know, they're more but cheaper, I guess. She needs my help. My son is tapping at me for something. Aw, Miss Shauna. They're so adorable. Oh, when I like how long? Okay, so it's been like about an hour and 6, 7, 8, 9, close to 48 minutes. And my eyes, like after like being focused first on something for too long, they start like kind of getting foggy. And then like I can't concentrate. But we gotta learn how to work like that because there's gonna be some days where I will have to be at work nonstop. I feel like when I put on my glasses, they help me be more focused, even though it's not supposed to be like for nearsighted. It's for like farsighted, the glasses. But the doctor says that it's because I have stigmatism or something like that. Can you imagine those Disney cartoonists all night? I know, and they would go like from the sketch to the they were I think I saw it was first the sketch, then they would paint over like a clear sheet, and then with that clear sheet they would project it, something like that. I was like, wow, that's a lot of work. I mean, you really gotta love something to be able to like withstand it, even though you're like super tired. Yes, everything by hand. Now that was expensive, Mishana. That was definitely expensive. That was expensive work, expensive skills. The detail and all of that. And the movies came out great. Thank you, Farsana. How are you, Farsana? And then just the creativity of creating their own characters, like specific eyes, a specific nose, like wow. Like like I want to be able to one of these days get there. Like I have my own creativity, but it's just based off real life and memory. These characters are too, but like not when it comes to how they were made because of the maker. Like it was also based off their life and stuff. I can think of it. I can think of it. I'm fine now. How are you? I'm good, Farsana. A little with my eyes a little bit foggy and not very concentrated. Um, but still able to put through. I'll probably just put my glasses on so I can get that concentration, that focus back in its place where it needs to be. You're tired. I guess I am. I don't even know what tired is anymore. I've been having some long days and some really long days and really long mornings. Have some rest. I can't, persona. I have to wait until the very end of the day. Well, yes, I can take a rest right now. Um, Not because I want to, but because I have to. Because if not, the phone is gonna overheat. Um, but right now, I'm just gonna keep on doing a little bit of more coloring. Um, so my goal is just to like go over. I think we still need to go over these, if I'm not mistaken, over these, and then like I'll have these phones charged and get back up again. I remember this one time, I just started having dreams like of paintings. I was like, wow, I'm really in there that I'm dreaming of it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, we forgot to paint. What color is it? Pink. I think I was gonna say something else, but I forgot already. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the creativity part. Sometimes I do think of it, but I don't know. I guess right now I'm focused like on a specific topic to be able to create my own stuff. So I like to like practice and warm up with references and then do my own stuff. That's the goal, that's the balance, that's what I do. No sé ni cómo diablos a ti me enamoré y al fin de tus mentiras y tus engaños. And I forgot the rest part. Y buscaré en otro amor que me quiera como soy. La felicidad que tu amor nunca me dio. Tum, tum. Te prometí que te va a olvidar. No, wait, is it te he prometido? I forgot. ¿Cuánto has querido? Yo te supe dar. Solo y herido, así me dejas, sabiendo que mañana nada. Llorarás, llorarás por tus caprichos. Sí, yo sé que es a mí a quien querer. No podrás ser feliz. Conmigo conociste el amor. Sí, el amor. Ah, no, we don't want to darken that up. Girl, you gotta soften off the edges. Soften the edges. Where do I live? I live in Texas, in the US, persona. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch you sleep. She's lost in peaceful dreams. And the thought crosses my mind. Without knowing what you can. If tomorrow comes, I should know how to love to show every day. Shape my own. If my time on earth my time. Wishing for this world. I already told you where I live, Farsana. I told you in the US, in Texas. Strawberry 17. Aw, thank you, Farsana. Thank you, thank you. Where are you from, Farsana? Really, Farsana? Yes, they're adorable. Mickey's adorable too. Mickey's so cute. Hi, Christian. Good morning. How are you, Christian? Cause I love losing to my love. Girl, give me un qué? Un girl. Un qué? Un girl. Do that. Do that. That's a little too dark, but it's all right. And it's all right. What time is it there? It is about to be 9 a.m. It is 8:59 a.m. Not reach home, going on work. Work on lunch. Yum. What are you gonna have for lunch? You guys are making me hungry. You're like the second person that comes in here that is about to eat something. And I don't want to eat yet. I like eating until I'm done with all my work. But you guys are probably gonna make me eat. Or I'm probably gonna make myself eat. Not make myself eat, but I got hungry all of a sudden. And then somebody started talking about banana nut bread, and I want that. I need it. I want it. I want it. Okay. So we get, wait, this color? This color. I made a promise to myself. Wait, I already colored it here, right? It's just that there's some streaks here. It's missing some color. Rice, chickpeas, chicken. Ooh, that sounds delicious and nutritious. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Girl, that was not supposed to be the color. Oi, I did it wrong. It was supposed to be this one. It's because they look similar, bruh. For reals. Cause I lost one to another. No, pues wow. No, pues wow. Is this gray or black? Okay, I think it's black. Because the gray looks kind of like the black. I think it's black. Never mind. Yeah, because we already did a gray right here. So let's go into a black. Yeah, it is black. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna flip it. Why make it upside down? Because I have to paint this part, and I don't want to do this. Like if I have it the other way around, I don't want to do that. So I'd rather paint it like this, so it's like less of a struggle. Because if not, I'm gonna be like this, you know. It's just for me to like have be at a little bit more at ease while I'm painting this part. Alina, nice to meet you, Alina. Thank you, Christian. Hi, Emma. How are you, Emma? Okay, Emma, thank you. I don't know, Shashi. I don't know. I won't ever know. How's it going, Shashi? How are you? How are you? Bro, I'm really trying to like get this color in, but it's like, okay. Like right now, I'm trying to like shade it little by little and deepening it into more color and more vibrancy to a certain point. But because when you press the color pencil, like for some reason it colors like more, but if you press it like a lot, your hand starts hurting. Relax, Asisai. Forget it's you. You don't gotta scream, girl, to get your point across. Relax, relax. You could just remind me and give me a friendly reminder. I haven't been here on too long, and you haven't been there with your username for that long for me to remember it. So of course I'm gonna forget. Do I mean to do it? No, not at all. Is it gonna probably happen again? Maybe. Just maybe. Would I like for it to happen again? Of course not. Okay, so I don't know. I kind of want to go over it one more time. One more time. One more time. Chris, bye bye. I need to go prepare for my paper with him to love. Thank you, Farsana. Bye. Good luck on your paper. I hope you do awesome and great. And I know you will. I know you will. You definitely will. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I lost ones in my life. Okay. Let's see how dark this goes. Tomorrow, I promise to myself. Okay, okay, okay. No, pues wow, I already messed up. Bye bye, Farzana. Good luck, good luck. Aw, thank you, Farzana. You're the best too. I know I'm gonna break this pencil, bro. I wonder. Are you serious? This thing's gonna fall. I knew it. I really need to get myself a good pencil sharpener. No, but you guys, I might have to stop already because I gotta continue with other projects. Slowly but surely, we'll finish them. It's like I want to, like I have to stop. I don't want to stop. Could be here all day finishing this. Wow, imagine if one of these days I just do it like all day. I'm just here all day. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I made a promise to myself. Will excuse me, but I don't think that's. Oops. But I think you've got my chair. No, that one's not taken. I don't know if you would sit here. I'll be glad to share. Excuse me, back down right now. Well, I know it's all too late. It reminds me of you. That no, I don't forget. I do what you like to dance. Yeah, I love this song too. Reminds me of you, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive home? Wishing on the one. She didn't and she didn't she's wishing. Oh, not again. Oh, no, no, no. It's gonna fall again, bro. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. I have to like hold it and keep it in control and intact and in place. Yeah, They're just like little droplets of color pencils. Ew. Quiero que sepas la verdad. Ay, mi triste soledad. Acá entre nos, ya no hay. Ay, ya no. Always forget something new. Nothing to be nothing. Quiero estar conmigo, como lo estoy sacando, y no podrás, la vida está mojando, y me tengo que buscar. Quiero estar muchos con malas noticias, ya no hay como quemarme, mientras me muero la ilusión. Yo lo voy a caminar, sigan moviendo las montañas. Hi, Eddie. Hello, Eddie. How are you, Eddie? Aw, thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. Thank you a lot. I hope you're having a good day. It's a beautiful day. Girly girl, I feel like getting glammed up. Feel like looking cute. Okay. Gonna hold on, until you don't think you already beautiful baby from the outside, chase dreams, but always know again. Go on, take on this song between you and me. One day someone will come and ask me for your hand, but I won't say yes to him unless I know that he has a poor soul. Between you won't be good enough. Beautiful baby from the outside, chase dreams, but always know that reach again. Go on, take on this one to me, he's never happy. Yes, Christian. There's actually a fun fact that we learned today, shared by one of my viewers. one of my passing viewers, I guess you can say, that the reason why Donald Duck is always upset is because this creator was character um in I guess you can say in reference, but uh it's based on World War One, World War II, and from trauma and PTSD. So that's why he's like always angry. Red would have been a good idea, you know. Ah, yeah, yeah. Maybe like the outline would have been red, so like the anger can stand out more or something like that. Ooh, you know what? He would have also looked good in red and black, like all red and black, red and black, red and black, with some white. I guess some white, like blush. Like you mean here? Yeah, but he's supposed to be angry here. Because this art was an expression of me thinking and being angry. So that's why he's angry. But wait, are you saying like he needs some he needs some red so he can seem happy, or does he need some red so he can look angry? Like for it to look angry, like blushing with red, or so he can look happy. Oh, to look angry. I right now I will see how I can possibly put blush. All right, Christian. I'll think about it and I'll see how to apply the blush so he can give his reaction of being angry. I need to see like a picture, like an expression, I guess, of real life angerism and how the Donald Duck gets angry, so I can be able to incorporate it in the picture. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's a good idea. Wow. I wouldn't have thought of that. Thank you, Christian. That's true. Because when we get angry, we do get red because of our blood. Well, in that case, Donald, right? Sounds good. I'm not sure I could be free. Time is everything, but I'm saying I'm through. Everything to me. And I'm keeping probably wouldn't if I could. What? Oh my gosh. Time flew by quick. What the heck? Like the last time that I saw the time, it was gonna turn into 9 a.m. Right now, it's already gonna turn into 10 a.m. Ay, ay, ay. Then I need to start on some other projects, and I'm taking my time with this one, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. Incorporated. 10:50, 35 minutes, and I'm going to lunch on some cook. Nice, Christian. All right, guys. So I am gonna have to pause on this one so I can continue on the other projects, and I need to make sure these phones charge and they don't overheat. That way we can keep it going. I'll catch you guys in another live. I will be going live probably like, if possibly, 4 more times. If possible, 4 more times. Um, but see you guys when I see you. Thank you for being here. Bye. Love you. Peace. Take care.